Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sipping tea. Sipping tea. Okay.
Okay, so this week was week 8, I think, of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I think.
We don't know. Diana's drunk, and I'm trying not to laugh at her.
Okay. Because I was drinking whenever time they were saying like and love, so.
Yeah, we were just drinking to get through this episode because fuck.
I'm shook.
Why are you shook?
Let me look at my notes.
Let me look at my notes. Hold on. Let me see if I can read.
Before we keep talking, let's see who's here. We're just talking.
Okay.
All right. So, hi, what's up? This is Diana.
Hello, I'm Stephanie.
And so you.
Say it louder.
Speak up. Aida. I'm in the house.
So we have Aida with us again this week.
And I'm gonna say you. Woo!
Oh, shit. We love you. And she's drinking milk. We're drinking some.
She needs some milk.
I
need some milk.
All right.
Okay, back to The Bachelor.
So it was hometown.
Ooh. So okay, wait. Before we even say anything, who did you want to leave this episode?
Obviously, Victoria.
Okay, I think everyone in the world wanted Victoria to leave because, oh my god, bitch, shut the fuck up.
She's so dramatic. Like, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, anyways, now let's go back to the beginning where it all started.
With Hannah in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, you wrote down where they went? I just wrote down the dates. I didn't care where they were at.
Somewhat what?
No estamos. Okay. Go, keep talking. Háblale, güey.
Okay.
Okay, so they went to Tennessee with Hannah Ann.
Yeah.
And they went throwing axes. So that was, I thought that was a cool date. I've been wanting to do that.
We've been wanting to do that. We should do that sometime. You know, when we're not poor. Put your fucking phone on silence.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, Aida, keep your shit together.
It's because, you know, she just started talking to this one guy.
She's in love.
No. Hey.
Do you believe in love after love?
No.
Okay, so back to the day. They went to throw axes and shit. There's people around, which was kind of awkward. I will be awkward as fuck.
And then at the beginning, they sucked.
It was kind of like, you know, typical date, whatever. I think it was a very, relatable date. I feel like that's something people will actually do on a date, you know, instead of, you know, skydiving or something. But yeah,
It was.
I think it was nice.
yeah. So Peter wrote a letter.
Oh, yeah.
Where was they? In the hearts?
Huh?
I didn't see no hearts in his letter.
I don't know. It wasn't girly enough for us.
Shame, Peter. Shame.
Like he needs to go back to high school to learn how to write love letters.
Exactly.
Mine.
Peter, keep your shit together.
Get it together. Oh my god, Peter. Peter. Okay.
In this episode, I actually started liking Hannah Ann more.
Yeah.
Than the other
I think she's getting more relatable. I feel in the beginning she was a little annoying. But I think it was because of that view with Kelsey with the champagne. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Clink.
Yeah, she was pretty annoying, but I liked her in this last episode.
Yeah, like she came down. Like it's not so.
I would like her to be one of like the finalists.
I think she's gonna be one of the finalists.
Yeah, right. Well, she's already in the finalists.
Well, I mean,
top
yeah,
three.
Duh.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So Peter goes to with Hannah's parents, and his dad was giving him this look like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Oh yeah, it's true. Don't mess with my daughter.
Exactly.
I need a burp.
God.
What did you write in your notes? I don't. Oh, fuck, my notes are all a mess.
I can barely read.
Okay.
Okay, so I put that. Hannah's mom asked Peter where they were at the relationship. Oh, okay, now I know what happened.
What?
So, hold on, let me read. Okay, so Peter, like in this, the date in the parents' house, he tells both parents that he's falling in love with Hannah, and that he wants to tell her later during the date, but he wanted to tell them before he told her, which honestly I thought was so BS. Like, Peter, you were calculating this shit
From the beginning.
like, Peter, no. I would not want you to, like, if I was in a relationship, I would not want my partner to tell my mom and my dad, like, oh my god, I'm in love with your daughter and I'm gonna tell her
Instead of
tonight
saying it to
before
you
they,
first.
because it's like, are you trying, like, what
To impress my parents.
I mean, like, yeah, it's good to have the parents in your side, but like,
Now when
you're
you have
not in the relationship with her parents, you're in the relationship with her.
exactly, yeah.
Like, you could tell her, you know what, I'm fucking falling in love with you, and then go meet the parents and be like, I'm falling in love with her and I already told her and I want to have her babies. I mean, wait, Peter can have her babies. Sorry, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So she was telling her sister that I wrote him a letter and he wrote me one too. And the sister was fucking laughing and I was like, same. I would be like, what are you, in high school? What the fuck?
And the sister was younger, huh?
Yeah.
But you look older. I'm sorry if I have to say it. I'm like, what?
I'm sipping my...
Yeah.
Sipping tea.
Which is not tea, actually.
Which is not tea, which is disguised as wine.
You guys, we have Chloe here with us again.
Yay, Chloe. Follow Chloe on Instagram, Chloe La Kardashian.
Thank you for that.
And also the sipping tea in Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, that too, but it's more important to follow Chloe.
Yeah, because she's a cute puppy. Like, who doesn't want to have a cute puppy in their feet?
Okay, let's continue with The Bachelor.
So rude.
Yeah.
You're not even... She doesn't even go here.
Let's start talking
I mean,
about...
we're drinking champagne. You're drinking milk.
I need to drive home.
Yeah, I guess.
I need to be a responsible adult.
Okay, anyways, back to The Bachelor.
Okay, so that happens with with Peter telling his Hannah's dad that I'm starting to fall in love with your daughter, and he's like, don't fucking say that to her. And there he goes. Hannah.
The dad was like, you better not tell her unless you really mean it.
Yeah, and then he's like, I love you, Hannah.
Yeah, so I'm like,
And Peter, he's like, fantasy suites are coming up, so yeah, I'm gonna tell her. I know, I noticed.
Aida, that milk is making you guess.
No, it's not true.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I have to say this. I think that Peter is gonna go all the way with Hannah Ann.
Same.
Based on the previews we've gotten throughout the season. Since I think that early in the season I told you that he was gonna sleep with Hannah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like, the little shadow, it looks like fucking Hannah Ann.
Yeah, it does.
And honestly,
And like the funny thing is that we thought it was Hannah and the one that it was a virgin.
oh yeah, but that was because I don't know.
They throw us off.
No, I think we were going to like conspiracy theory-ish. Because we're like, oh my god, imagine, like, we all think, like, Hannah's, like, she doesn't look like one, but, like, imagine she's the one, but then, the other episodes, they started showing that Madison, was religious, and they were like, oh, it's Madison. Like, there's no doubt. Okay, anyway, so the next date was with Madison, actually.
It was Kelsey.
Oh, yeah, it was Kelsey. Sorry, it's because I have very little on Kelsey.
Same.
Yeah,
I don't have
it
so,
was
like,
with
I
the
kinda-
wine and then the...
They were making wine with their patas. That was nasty.
Were their nastiest? I know. Did they wash them?
I don't know. No, they just like...
Well, they didn't show. Probably they should have. That's
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. Maybe the little quesito from the feet.
Oh my god. That makes the wine taste better.
Yeah, maybe that's the secret ingredient.
It's like
no, but honestly, it was kind of goals because after that they went wine testing and
yeah, that was big
cheers
goals.
to that.
Cheers to that.
Oh, by the way, we started the cheers to that thing before Peter said that at the end, and we got mad because he stole our phrase.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Moving on.
So yeah, they did wine testing, which goals, honestly, because if I was in a date and we went wine testing, it's gonna be a party.
Yeah.
We're gonna put es galladita. Yo sé.
Marihuana atrevida. Okay.
But also it was very romantic, like
Yeah, that day was cool.
Yeah.
and then Victoria no, sorry. The next one is Matt.
No, we still have shit to say about Kelsey.
Hold on.
So Kelsey's like
No. At that date, she was like, I'm in love with you. Because before
That's what I was about to say.
Shush, I wanted to say it. Goddamn.
but she's my favorite.
Oh,
Okay, then go ahead and say it. Yeah, because yeah.
There's about to be a fight here.
Round 1.
We did. Okay, just kidding. So so Kelsey tells him that he's falling in love with him. And he doesn't say it back. He just kisses her. He's like, kisses her. And honestly, that's me when I get stop recording.
Kisses her.
Okay, then I was just recording the Snapchat and it's so rude because I get shy.
Not when you're
No,
drunk.
but I think it was so like she's like so like in love with him, and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna kiss you just to not say anything.
Well, it's like that's how I do stuff. Like honestly, if someone's like trying to get something out of me, and like I don't want to say it, or like I'm shy, or like I'm lying or something, I just laugh, or like like I'll do something like that. So like Peter, I know you. Bitch, you did not want to say you love her back because you didn't. You just had her there because I don't know, she was fun, I guess. But he did say that he can definitely see a future with her, which is like, Peter, you knew that you were gonna send her home. I fucking know you fucking knew because
before he was going with her parents.
Yeah,
He was like, oh no, she's not the one.
I think Peter knew since like the week before because like
since they were in Peru.
Like honestly, Madison, she's like top. Hannah, like I don't know, maybe Hannah and Kelsey were kind of like competing for the third spot. But after the date with Hannah, I'm pretty sure Peter was like, it's gonna be Hannah, not Kelsey. And obviously, Peter only thinks with his stick when it's about Victoria, so we all knew she was gonna pass.
Kelsey's mom was fucking scary.
What?
Kelsey's mom was fucking scary.
Her fucking face, just like, don't you dare break in my daughter's heart. Okay. And Peter was like, sure, ma'am.
That's us when we meet our friends' boyfriends.
What?
Don't you dare fucking break her heart.
We crazy.
Yeah, I see you, coconut hen.
Should we tell them what we did?
No. That's too personal.
Okay, maybe that will be another podcast.
We have crazy stories that we did last weekend.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even last. Oh, it was.
It was kind of crazy because
it was like 2 days ago.
It was Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay. So going on to the next date, it's Madison.
Wait, hold on. We didn't even talk too much about... Oh, yeah, we did.
I mean, it's because Kelsey's date was kind of lame.
I didn't think it was lame.
Well, not like the date, but like what they showed of her. Like it was just they did some wine, they tasted some wine, they went to the parents, and the mom was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna stab you," type, and like that's it. That was kind of the rundown of Kelsey's. Yeah. They like literally look at my notes from everyone else, and then Kelsey is like
very short.
It's very short. Like honestly, that's why I kind of like overpassed her.
Yeah.
True. And okay, let's then talk about Madison. I think that day was really nice.
Oh, the one from the basketball court.
Alabama.
Did you notice that
Alabama?
When Peter was in the basketball court, he was like, "We're in Alabama."
Oh, yes, true.
What's that supposed to mean, Peter? Are you making fun of people's accents? Like, I'm offended
Seriously.
now.
So like Aida really liked this date.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my god, I want to have a date like that. And I told her I will open the doors for her for the basketball court in the university of ours.
And I'm like, yes, I love it. That would be nice.
I mean,
I guess.
I really don't.
Have you
know
played
how
that
to-
game like when you're like, if you, what's it called?
around the world?
No. Well, you take your clothes if you start like making points.
Oh,
That's what Aida wants to do.
oh no!
Aida.
There's cameras inside the building. You can't do that.
You little nasty.
Nasty. No one wants to see a Michelin, you know?
Well, coconut hen might.
Ooh. That's how we called Aida's guy. Aida's memes.
He's mean.
Her memes.
He's mean? What the fuck? Now I'm a man?
No, your memes. Memes.
But you said he's mean.
It's that way.
My bad.
What the fuck was that? Sorry.
Okay, so they went to the basketball court in
In the universe, I can't say it.
LeBron James.
What is the name?
Aborn.
Auburn.
Where?
Auburn. I'm sorry. We're so sorry.
Auburn.
We're Mexicans. We cannot pronounce
And we're
it.
shook.
It's
And that's even worse because we cannot even talk. I can't even read.
Auburn.
Look.
Stop trying, Aida. Stop trying. It's not gonna happen.
Wait, Sarah, because Aida's an English major.
Yes.
We should listen to Aida. Well, how is it pronounced?
Auburn.
Born.
Let's see how Google says it.
Okay, hold on.
Auburn! I told you!
I said it.
Auburn.
I said Auburn.
Auburn.
I said
Well,
it.
this conversation it's irrelevant, so let's keep moving.
So yeah, so they went to Auburn University and they played basketball.
Yeah. And he was like so fucking out of shape. Like, not out of shape. He was like.
He didn't know how to fucking play basketball, which
Yeah.
honestly, fucking same. I mean, honestly, if you went in a court to, like, you never played a sport, or maybe not, like, you weren't into that
Of
sport.
course. I would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, honestly, Madison, she has said she was a basketball player or some shit like that. So she knew
wanted to
how to
impress-
fucking handle the ball.
Damn, Madison, and you're a virgin.
Exactly.
Don't lie to us.
You know how to handle that ball.
You guys, she's a Christian lady.
We're sorry.
Her dad is a basketball player. Or like coach, whatever. Same shit. No, not really.
Not really. Not really.
But he had to play basketball to be a coach. So yeah, they did that. Peter kind of sucked, which honestly, same Peter. Don't be ashamed. I would suck too.
Oh, fuck.
I would suck even in the sports I played.
Same. Well, not same, but.
So then they went to her parents' house. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about the psychic twins, but
Yeah,
the
you
mom
told me.
looked like them. Do you know what the psychic twins are? Let me show you a picture.
Maybe I do know.
And I was like offended. I was super offended by when I saw that they were drinking sweet tea on a fucking glass of wine. Why would you do that? Why would you lie to me with fucking sweet tea instead of wine? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It was kind of offensive for all us alcoholics.
It's like just drinking a regular, you know.
By the way, we're kidding
Yes.
about being alcoholics.
Before that, she was like, okay, say the name of my parents and my sisters.
Oh my god, yes!
I just showed
She looks-
Aida the picture of the psychic twins,
Oh,
and
yeah.
honestly, Madison's mom looks like them. Like she's the triplet.
What? Oh, yeah.
Like I saw the mom and I'm like, did this bitch come out like in a TV show or something? And I was like thinking, and then I remembered psychic twins. Okay, anyways, irrelevant.
And then they were start talking about like, oh, let's say what we love about Maddie.
I found that, I don't know, I found it really weird. Like, I don't
My
know.
parents wouldn't say anything. Just kidding.
No, but like, I don't know. For me,
Unlike you, my parents will be there for days.
No, but I really thought that it was kind of weird.
Yeah. Right.
It's like to show him how like the family cares about her,
Like-
but in a
I have too much family to go around, so like that would take forever. But I mean, I guess like they're just trying to show that
Yeah,
they
but it
do
was
love
nice,
her, and
yeah,
that if he
but-
fucks with her, they're gonna break his face. Which honestly, same.
yeah, it was nice, but it was, I don't know, it was different.
Yeah, and then so they started, they went their separate ways to talk to different people. Madison went with her mom to a bedroom.
Yeah, she was saying that, he has a kind heart.
Yeah, but honestly, like I felt like
Oh,
the topic of conversation was Madison's virginity.
Virginia.
Because her mom, she was like, have you talked to him about it? And
That you're so pure.
You're saving yourself. And out of nowhere comes Luke P. looking for her.
If you guys remember Luke P, like this is Luke P's like golden girl, like honestly. What if Madison doesn't make it and then she goes to Bachelor in Paradise and Luke P's there? Do you think they will become a couple?
Fuck yeah. They're meant to be.
I feel like Madison's too sweet and she'll be like, oh, he's crazy.
Because like in the
But then he's also very good at manipulating.
yes,
So I feel like he'll be like super kind, super like, oh my god, I love Jesus too.
About Jesus stuff. Talking
And he'll be like, you remember how I told everyone that Jesus talked to me while I was showering? Which honestly, Peter, what the fuck? I mean, Luke.
Look. I just know that his dad was saying that, she's so pure. And kind of like he was telling Peter that you don't deserve her.
I feel like her parents were just like kind of making sure that she was still a virgin.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but
Like it gave me that vibe. Like
no,
it's kind of awkward.
But when he had like the conversation with her dad, like him and her dad, and he's like, well, you better watch it, and like he felt, a little bit like intimidated, be like, both of their parents were attacking me.
Well, I feel he feels like that because he knows he's not as religious as they are.
Oh yeah.
And he kind of BS that shit the last time that he was like, oh yeah, I grew up in a Christian household and I have faith or whatever. Like, Peter, you don't go to church, do you?
And I think Peter, he actually doesn't know that she's a virgin.
No.
And his parents, she's like, she's pure and everything, but she's like, oh yeah, okay. She goes to church. I guess that's pure.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, honestly, yeah, Peter's a fucking horny ass bitch. Which goals? Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cling.
But yeah, I don't think Peter didn't know in that episode that she was a virgin still.
No, and I get, especially because of the previews we're having for next week. So it's kind of obvious that he doesn't know.
And the Maddie's dad, she was like, is Maddie the one? And he's like, fuck, I cannot tell you that.
That was so funny because, like, I mean, it's obviously he can't tell them, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna choose her because, like, I'm pretty sure it's written in his contract. But I feel like he handled that the best he could.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it couldn't be handled better because I'm pretty sure it could. He's stupid.
You know what? I like this relationship because Peter is the one that's saying that, I'm in love with Maddie, and Maddie's like having this wall up because
I feel she's having her wall up because she knows Peter isn't as religious as she wants.
Yeah.
I feel that she's doubting the relationship.
Yeah,
because
she
she could see that she wants someone that's really into like her religious or like spiritual or whatever. And I think you could tell that Peter is not.
Amen to that.
But why would you go to to a bachelor if you're like...
Because you're trying to meet the person. I get it. Like, you're trying to meet the person. You don't know how religious or how not religious they are until you meet them.
But like from the preview when she's like she gives him an ultimatum, and it's like,
but that's what I said later.
Yeah, no, but it's like the the preview, but still like you're like, if you know how The Bachelor is, like, why would you go there?
Because a lot of people that are fucking virgins go to The Bachelor just because they want to fall in love, Aida.
She wants to fall in love. She didn't know
special.
She didn't know if Peter was or wasn't. She went with the hope that maybe she could fall in love, and that maybe she found everything she wanted in a man in Peter.
There has been like girls that are virgins that go to The Bachelors
all the time. I feel like that's the easiest way to be in The Bachelor.
This is Aida's first time watching The Bachelor. That's why she's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it takes me off guard. I'm like, I don't know.
But I mean, just because you're a virgin, it shouldn't stop you from...
No, obviously not. Yeah. But like,
it's
TV.
Yeah.
You know,
it's obviously gonna be exploded though. So like,
So next one, it's Virginia Beach, where the beach at the fucking Nemo is.
Victoria.
Oh my god. But they didn't.
Okay, like honestly, I'm so mad that Victoria has even made it this far.
Saying.
Like, Peter, get your fucking head out of your fucking ass, out of her fucking ass. I don't fucking know. Like, stop thinking with your fucking dick. It's not like rock, paper, scissors here.
She's not wife material.
She's just not that into you, honey.
It's not that she's not wife material. It's just that her personality doesn't match Peter's personality. That's it.
It's that she's not into Peter.
Yeah,
you could tell.
True. So they went taking pictures.
They went to the beach with her dog.
Yeah, that's true.
That was nice.
I mean, that was the first time where it looked like if Victoria was kind of interested in him.
Yeah.
Honestly. But I feel it's a little too late, and I also feel like it was fake.
Yeah.
Fake? In what way?
Because it's fucking Victoria. You could tell she's not
She's fake as fuck.
Oh my god.
And then they went to take pictures, like the old time type of pictures.
Yeah, and at that date, Victoria was like, let's just focus on you and me, but especially me, kind of way.
And then after they took the pictures or whatever,
they went to a concert.
They went to a concert, which was like obviously a redo from the last concert they had, because like the last time it was her ex-boyfriend.
Maybe Hunter was her ex-boyfriend too.
Maybe they were just friends with benefits, and she's like, okay, look, dude, don't say anything, and you could clasp these cheeks.
Oh my god, you had to do it.
I mean, it's because she doesn't have a good reputation.
No, she doesn't.
I mean, like, honestly, honey, if you want to fuck with half the world, you do you. But if they're in a relationship, like, honey, have some respect. And also, the people who are in a relationship, why the fuck you fucking someone else?
Exactly. No, hold on. And when Peter was singing the song, like, I don't want easy, I want crazy, and she's like, are you sure? Wait for it, Peter. And then Peter's ex-girlfriend comes in, and I was like, oh, there you go.
You asked for it, Peter. You said it, and it came to you. I mean, honestly, who the fuck wants that type of crazy? It's so annoying. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, so then after the concert, they're leaving their separate ways or whatever. And then Peter was like, oh, my God, Marissa? I don't know what he said. I was like, it's Marissa, or Melissa. I don't know. It was one of them.
It's for the night, May.
Okay,
something like that. And so apparently he sees his ex-girlfriend.
And she knew Victoria before.
And she knew Victoria. And she said they used to be friends, but they had a fallout. But they still had mutual friends.
Yeah, from that mutual friends, Peter's ex find out that she was getting into people's relationships.
Yeah, she told Peter that Victoria has broken up many relationships with, which, like, I feel like anyone... like, anyone who has kept up with this season kind of knows about this, Which this was this moment we were all waiting for. We were hoping that finally Peter would dump her.
Did you saw that from like, it was from the beginning of the season that a lot of allegations were against Victoria that she was a homewrecker.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, that's not true. That's not who I am, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But since the beginning, everyone was attacking her.
So like, Victoria said that she couldn't defend herself yet, and that it will come a time where she'll be able to defend herself. So thinking of that, of her saying that, do you think that she's gonna get kicked out next episode and she'll be in the Woman Tell All?
Yeah, she will.
Because like, I mean, her saying that I'm gonna have my time to defend myself, but it's not here yet, made me think, like, now, it didn't make me think then, but like till just right now, it made me think, oh fuck, maybe she finally gets kicked out next episode and she's gonna be in the Woman Tell All, and they're gonna put her in the sea and like ask her about this, and she's gonna cry and pretend she's innocent. Which honestly, that's all she's gonna do. She's gonna cry.
Yeah, she's gonna cry.
And she's gonna be like, I can't.
Like, I can't. Like, I can't. Can we just stop this? Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
Peter was going through to meet Victoria's family when he was like, I need to confront this bitch.
yeah, which honestly, it was about time he like fucking said anything to her. Like, Peter, it took you 20 million days to fucking say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter was like, he was asking Victoria. He was not like, oh, I know you did that.
Yeah.
That you were being a fucking
I feel like for the first
Is it true
time,
or not?
I feel like for the first time the whole season, Peter finally handled something correctly.
Yep. Because she was like running away, and she's like, what do you want me to do? Well, don't fucking run away and let's talk about it. Like a fucking relationship.
I put down in one of my quotes that I wrote down that Peter told her. I don't know if I wrote it exactly the same how he said it, but it was something around the lines of, do you ever fight for anything that you want? And I was like, Peter, about time!
Wow, that's a good line.
I was
Peter.
like, Peter.
Finally.
And then she was like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm disgusted. Did you notice that? I'm just disgusted. I mean, you came all the way here to meet my family. I'm just...
Yeah, like, how are you supposed to meet my family after this? Like, bitch. And then so she starts running away.
Yeah, and he's
and
like,
I'm like, shut the fuck up, Victoria. Like, you know, like...
Excuse you, what?
Yeah.
Excuse you.
And then he chases after her, and he kind of starts apologizing to her. And I'm like, Peter, you were doing so good. Like,
Damn, Peter, you're so dumb.
why are you doing this? And then, but then they start fighting again.
And she's like, I adore you. I love you.
Oh my god, I wrote that down.
You wrote that, they adore you? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, bitch, you can't even look at him in the fucking eye.
And then she starts crying.
Which honestly, we all know once the tears start rolling down, it's like Peter's like, oh my god, this is for me.
This is so fucking toxic. This is the most toxic relationship that I've seen on The Bachelor.
Okay,
Yeah,
honestly,
it's cute.
like in the scenario where if Peter were to end up with her, how long do you think they will stay together?
A month maximum.
A week.
A month? Damn,
Yeah, no,
Aida.
because Peter's
You have
very
high
like
hopes.
stubborn, and
That's good.
Yeah, but then Peter is stubborn, but this is after the show's over. So Victoria, I feel like I think everyone thinks Victoria's there for the fame. So I feel that if Peter was to end up with her, maximum a week, I agree with Diana. Because I feel like a month is too much for her.
Yeah, she wouldn't like, no, I can't fucking
like
go.
maximum, I would think like 2 or 3 weeks. Like not more than a month, but like in between.
She's psycho crazy.
I don't know. Let me see. I have a lot of quotes from them. Oh, she tells him, why are you willing to stay if you say I give up so easily?
I wrote that too.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like,
It's like, in that moment, I was like,
Yes, Victoria, like, why? I mean, I was like, at least she's saying something true.
No, I feel like I don't know how to explain this. I feel like she was rubbing it in his face that she knows that she has the power in this relationship.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, okay, like, you're over here complaining to me, but you know, you're gonna give me the rose, so like, why are we even fighting?
Let's
like,
just meet my family and
yeah, like, just give me the fucking rose. We don't even have to do this shit. Like, I felt, honestly, like, if I was Peter, I would have been like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, but he's not.
I hate Peter.
At the end, he was like, bye, Felicia. So he left and he didn't
I was, in that moment, I was so happy. I had a little bit of hope that he will, you know.
was going to keep Kelsey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Peter, you always disappoint somehow.
You always think with your dick.
Honestly. It's like, it's not a coin toss.
And then all the family was running to Victoria to give her a hug. And she was like, Mom.
And she starts crying like always.
Well, that happens when you're a hug.
And then after that, so the next day, Victoria, well, I think it's the next day. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention because we were kind of like recording Snapchats and shit. So the next day, I think Victoria shows up to his hotel to apologize.
And in that, she tells him, I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah.
She told him, like...
But I mean, when they were talking, he tells her, like, I don't think we have good communication, which is like... because she doesn't even look at your eyes, and because she doesn't talk, all she does is cry and like blame you.
You're barely noticing that. Wow.
And the best, like the key to a good relationship is having good communication, and they don't even have that.
Yep.
And then, oh my god, I think it was so like hypocrite that she started crying, and she's like, I'm trying so hard. I never tried.
And they just saw that Peter was like, you're not letting me love you. And like
because it's true, she's not, because she's not into you, Peter.
Look, I get that Madison, she has her wall up because of the religion belief.
But at least she's trying.
She's trying. She's actually...
You could tell she's trying, and you could tell that she's into him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
But with Victoria,
that's a whole new story.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you guys noticed when she was like leaving, you know, he walked her out, he opened the door for her, and he was like, bye. So he gives her something, and at first I'm like, what the fuck did he give her? And then I realized it was one of the pictures. I felt that was manipulation.
Oh yeah.
Because in the back, I didn't get to read, because like I kind of was looking at my phone because I was typing.
I forgot to read that. I didn't read it.
But in the back, I just saw Mr. So I think she wrote future Mr. and Mrs. Weber.
Bitch.
And I was like, that's manipulation at its finest.
Yeah.
And oh my god, did it work? It fucking worked. Peter.
It did work with our friend. Cheers to that.
Ding.
She's happily married now.
Cheers to that, Caribe.
Caribe.
I wasn't thinking about Caribe, so.
What other friend do we have that's married?
Well,
that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, I do have, but you don't know them, so I guess.
So yeah, so then the rose ceremony. Oh fuck, my notes went away. Okay, there are. So then
she starts crying. She leaves the hotel room, and then
they go to the rose ceremony next. The first rose went to Hannah Ann, which I'm surprised it didn't go to Madison.
Yeah, the first rose was for Hannah Ann. I think it's because from all those relationships, Hannah Ann's is the easiest one.
But see, how do I explain this? She's a child.
It's because she's too young.
How old is she? She's 23?
22.
22? I'm 1 year older than her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready for marriage.
Well, that's you.
That's you. Yeah.
Oh, but she says she's never been in love. I've been in love before.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like she's a little bit too young. Maybe she's amused by this. Maybe this is her first love. Maybe I don't know.
I just feel she needs to experience more things.
I mean, that's
instead
true.
of going like straight to marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to enjoy your life at 22.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro, you only have at 22. You've only had 1 year of being legally able to drink.
In the U.S.
Legally.
Only
That was the key word, legally.
That only happens in the U.S. So sad.
So the second rose went
To Madison.
Madison.
Which, honestly, I don't know if it was
Oh my god,
edits.
I loved how Madison looked in the rose
Yes,
ceremony.
her like jumpsuit was so cute.
Honestly,
Cute.
I think she's been wearing jumpsuits the whole season, no?
Yeah.
And I love that.
Me too.
She has a great style.
Yeah.
She does.
She just needs to change mascara.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Madison, please help us.
Mascara.
If it would be better if you just put like falsies.
Yeah, if you want them to be that big, just put falsies, a little bit of mascara, and you'll be good, honey. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways, I'm not a makeup beauty guru or anything because
yeah.
I do my makeup like shit too, but like...
And I knew that Kelsey wasn't gonna get a rose because from all these dates, well, does Peter has told Victoria that he's in love with her or he's falling in love with her? Yeah, right?
Yeah. I think the only one that he didn't tell is Kelsey. Yeah.
He hasn't told anything to Kelsey. It was so sad when Kelsey was like, "I'm in love with you," and he was like, "Okay, let me kiss you." Did you notice that in that date?
Yeah, I feel Kelsey deserves better.
Yeah.
She deserves
she does.
a romantic man. She doesn't deserve
Kelsey, I am rooting for you. If you're not the Bachelorette, you better go to Bachelor in Paradise and get you the hottest guy ever. Even if it's my man's, or if it's Mike.
Excuse me.
Diana's means.
I'm like, excuse me. All right, I guess, but no.
Okay, Diana might beat you up for Mike.
Yes, no, don't go for Mike. So the last rose went to fucking Nemo.
Victoria.
Oh yeah, Victoria.
Which honestly is so frustrating.
But let me tell you, her
She
dress was beautiful.
That's the only good thing.
The
we
only
can
good
say.
thing. Her dress.
Yeah, I mean her
She
dress
was shocked.
pretty.
She was surprised that she got the rose.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So like after the rose thing, you know, after Peter walked Kelsey out, and Kelsey was like blindsided and everything or whatever. So he comes back and they're cheering or whatever, and then Peter says something about going into international waters or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys caught this, but Victoria was like, "Oh my god!" and put the biggest smile on her face, like, "Bitch, can you be any more obvious that you were only here for the free trips and the fame?"
Yep.
And I noticed that the faces from Hannah and
Madison.
Madison, they were like, did you notice?
Nah.
Their
No.
faces were like,
I was just annoyed by Victoria. So
And
like,
maybe they were excited because it was fantasy suites,
yeah.
not because they're going like
because
to.
Hannah knows she's gonna get some dick.
Yeah, she is, and Madison is gonna pray for that.
Okay, so next week. For next week, who do you think's leaving?
Victoria for sure.
Victoria, hope. I just
Victoria
hope.
for sure.
I hope so because I don't. But then if she also leaves, we're gonna have to see her in the woman tell all, and I feel like it's gonna be so annoying.
It's gonna be so much about Victoria than the other girls, and I want to see Kelly because I love Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
I want. Oh my god! I hope Kelly or Kelsey, whichever one of them, is the Bachelor.
You know what? I don't think Kelly would be back for any of the Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise.
But if they give her a season, she'll have more control over everything, and
Hopefully she gets it.
because I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people want Kelly as the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Because she has like a strong personality, and she.
It's
I mean,
because I've read many comments that she's boring. Like, why what do you want?
You're boring, bitch.
No, like honestly, you want someone that cries all the time or that it causes a lot of drama. Like, what do you want? What
this
does
season-
fucking American want?
This season, I feel like there wasn't many good girls.
No.
The cast was so bad. That's
was
why
super
I didn't
bad.
like Peter in this season.
Honestly,
Because of
like the people
of
who
his
choose the
cast.
cast, they should just hire me to choose the cast, and I would do amazing, honey.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck? I don't know what I was stepping on.
Dude, that fucking scared me. I was like, what the fuck is that?
But yeah.
And we're so excited because we're gonna go to the Bachelor live on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
It's February 25th, yeah. Next Tuesday? Is it next Tuesday?
Is it?
It is next Tuesday.
Oh my god, yes. And we're gonna do a podcast about it and we're gonna tell you what we thought. We have some dirty stuff. Very, very, very so much drama about the guy that is gonna come to our town.
I don't think I could talk about that.
Wow. I'll talk about it so you don't get in trouble.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble because they're gonna know I told you. It's because I found some
I have
stuff.
many connections, not only you, okay?
Bitch.
Bitch. I do that for a living.
Anyway, so we're very excited to go.
Yeah, I mean, we know for sure there's drama. We don't know how it's gonna play out, or if it's even gonna play out. But we know about the drama.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch and see the drama. So.
And honestly, what I'm most excited about is Ben.
Oh yeah, she's in love with Ben.
Ben is gonna be there, and like, oh my god, I'm gonna stalk him. Just kidding.
And Becca's gonna be there too.
And I don't care about Becca.
Nah,
honestly, I think she was my least favorite Bachelorette.
Same for me.
And who have I seen? I've seen JoJo's season. I started from Aries season. Aries?
Yeah.
I started from JoJo's season. Which honestly, when I started JoJo's season, I didn't like Ben because he let JoJo go. And I really liked JoJo. And I was like, oh my god, Ben is such a fucking dumbass. But then I forgot how I got into Ben. I think I started watching listening to his podcast with Ashley I. And that's when I was like, oh my god, he's such a sweetheart. He just fucked up. So then I just kind of fell in love with Ben, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Ben, marry me. If I would have known that you were the Bachelor, I would have joined the cast, even though I was like 18. Yeah. Imagine me 18 with like almost 30.
21. No, don't eliminate me.
Can't even drink. Be the one in the house with like apple juice. Is
that wine? Apple juice. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it.
I'm excited to see Ben. Like,
oh my god, please! I'm just hoping Mike gets there, please.
Oh, your old time.
I'm just hoping that. I don't know. I don't know if the Bachelor life is gonna be like. Oh, sorry. If the Bachelor life is gonna be like recorded or anything, which I hope it does, because if it does, then producers could like, spill the tea on what's going on with our Bachelor from our city.
Probably.
And then I could be the one there to explain it all because I know everything. Oh. And it could be like, I could be the snitch. I could be the Marissa or Melissa of today's episode.
You'll be like,
I'll be like, so I have very, very good contacts. Here's my email. This is the email
my information's here.
If you need anything, here's my information.
But yeah. Oh, so that's happening next week, and next week it's Fantasy Suites.
Oh my god. I'm looking forward to it.
We're gonna get the D.
Well, Hannah is. Madison isn't.
Do you think Victoria's gonna have sex?
Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Like, for sure, I know that Hannah Ann is.
I don't know. I don't know if Victoria will. I feel like she will. Because it's obvious that she's not into Peter. Mm-hmm. I feel like her kissing him is hard for her. So I feel like she's gonna do something to ruin the moment. That, like, so she doesn't have to, like, even sleep in the same room with him. Or, like, maybe she goes into the fantasy suite, but, like, she makes a drama when there's no cameras around. So, like, she doesn't have to do anything. I don't know. She's gonna manipulate this shit somehow.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll just...
We shall see.
We shall see, guys. So
Wow.
thank you so much for listening to us, even though we were a little bit drunk, but it was
And a mess, like
and a
always.
mess.
Always.
But it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cling.
I already finished her milk.
Subscribe to Chloe La Kardashian and Sipping Tea on Instagram.
Yay, bye.
And to Sippin' Tea on fucking YouTube because this is where we're uploading the podcast.
Oh yeah, subscribe, please.
Subscribe, like, someone listen to us.
We're desperate, you know.
Okay, then follow us on Instagram at Sipping Tea and also follow Chloe at Chloe La Kardashian.